All right, it's Good Friends, Good Games. It is just me and Dill today. Everyone decided to bail on us. Everyone.
Yeah. We're lonely.
We're here by ourselves. And being here by ourselves. It's a sad. Yeah, boo Zen. We're more mad at Morgan.
Boo.
We're taking it out on Morgan today.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We were talking about earthquakes before we just went live. So Jane and I had never been in an earthquake before. From what I recall, we went through our first one in 2017. We weren't just the earth thing started shaking and the ground felt weird. Then we realized we were out. Yeah. Blame Zen. I'm not gonna blame Zen.
Nah, Zen's all right.
Morgan, Zen does not control you.
No.
You are your own independent woman.
Yes.
Put a ring on it. You know, the whole, Beyonce. Ooh. Be Beyonce about it.
Okay.
Yeah. He scares you. Does he not feed you? Does he lock you in a cage and you have to do the whole cup across the bars to get water? Apparently, Morgan and Demi are married. I'm getting this.
Oh yeah, Demi has many wives. I know this. For a fact.
Demi has many wives. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. We're doing the whole Book of Mormon thing here, huh? Many wives.
Yes.
He locks me in a dungeon, doesn't feed me, and he farts in my airspace. Wow.
I'm pretty sure you're into that, but all right.
Jesus Christ. Ew. Ugh. The Book of Morgan.
The Book of Morgan.
What's in the Book of Morgan?
What's in the Book
of Morgan? That might actually be the title, The Book of Morgan.
Nice. She's not even here right now.
She's not even here, and she got another title.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, it's just me and Dill today. Zenith is out. He is at a spa, or he's going to be at a spa.
It's going to be spa.
He's taking a couple days off. From what I hear from Zen himself, it's one of those swanky spas where he just walks around in a bathrobe.
Yeah.
They're gonna stick you in the mud pot. What is it? The mud pool or some stuff
mud bath.
Mud bath,
yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, the mud bath. He's gonna exfoliate, guys.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be one of those saunas as well, where you can just get extremely hot.
You know what? Too, it's gonna be one of those things where he's gonna get a taste of the good life, and then he's going to chase the good life, and his wallet's going to suffer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Once you get a taste of that good life, it's like. I'm half naked and hanging my truck nuts over the fire. What the fuck are truck nuts?
I only know about truck nuts because of Michael Reeves.
Do I need to am I allowed to Google this, or am I going to get something I don't want?
No, they're just basically an ornament that truckers put on their trucks.
Oh, I've seen these.
Yeah. That's all they are.
Oh, I've seen these. Okay, yeah. Some dudes 3D printed them. There's a 3D print of them. You can put them on your truck.
Yeah, literally.
If you can't tell, we had to relocate the 3D printer. It's over here in the background now.
Hello, 3D printer.
His name's Billy Bamboo.
Oh, okay.
I bought studio monitors for my office. So I have studio monitor speakers now for when I edit and stuff, because headphones be making my ears tired.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought some of these studio monitors, and they take up a decent amount of space. I was like, oh, I need to relocate things and figure out where this stuff's gonna go. But yeah, so we got some studio monitors in here now. We got oh no, Zena's got a joke, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Wait for it.
Here it comes.
Here comes the sun. Do.
I should be the only one here. I mean, we love that you're here, but we would like more people here.
Yes. More shall come.
More shall come. So yeah, we got that going on, and then Pal's been zipping around in her new car.
How is the new shiny car?
Dude, she's in love with this thing. She's in
Does
love
she
with this
insist on
thing.
driving you everywhere now? Like, come on, Erik, let's go. Whee!
No, because her car takes premium gas now.
It's one of those posh ones, the ones that take the premium shit.
She needs the premium. I used to need the premium, but now I don't need premium anymore.
So it's kind of swapped now. So you don't need it anymore, but she now needs it.
Yeah,
so now
I'm enjoying the gas savings. I'm like enjoying the gas savings, but like she's like, no, we'll take your car. Da 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 da. But like, it's nice, dude. That thing zips around. We got trunk space now. You like open up the back. There's trunk space. When we come pick you up in it, you'll have luxury room. You'll be like stretched out.
Ooh. To be fair, your Mini wasn't too bad space wise in the
right.
back,
And
I will say, yeah.
I'm a big dude, and I fit in that Mini Cooper just fine.
Oh wait, did you pick me up in Powell's car or your car?
No, I picked you up. Wait.
When you picked me up from the first time, was it Powell or was it like the Mini?
I think we picked you up in Powell's car. She had a Honda.
Yeah.
So we picked you up in
Powell's car was pretty spacious in the back, I think, but I was in the front in your car, and your car was still pretty spacious.
Yeah. And like you're tall.
6'2", so
yeah, you're tall. I'm tall. I'm like a size and a half compared to Dill, and like I fit in the car comfortably. But
nice cuddly bear.
I'm a cuddly bear. There you go. What have you been up to, Dill?
Apparently my audio is shit.
Yeah, apparently that's not.
Honestly, I've not really been up to much, other than I've started working on my next video for YouTube, next big one.
Nice.
That's all. I've literally started writing a script and like I've recorded stuff and started the file up and whatnot. That's basically the main thing I've done. Other than that, I've worked. I've like just been sorting stuff out and everything. I did learn though that my cousin has started streaming recently.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she has. I actually tuned into her stream like literally earlier today before the podcast.
All right, let's drop a shout out here. Let's drop a shout out. What is the channel name? Go ahead and drop it in the chat.
Her name is Breedy95.
What?
Yeah.
One more time. Type that out.
So BREEDY95.
Breedy95. There you go. What's the command again? Is it /shoutout?
I think it's either /shoutout or it's why not? Live vocal where I don't know if she'll bring her cat on stream, but yeah. So yeah, she started streaming recently. She done a second stream earlier today, and she was playing some Pokemons and stuff like that, and she was just it's cool, and like I just tuned in and I said hi.
Does she have a gimmick going, or is it just kind of like she's just firing it up?
She's kind of feeling out what she wants to do with it, She's literally just like, I think at the moment her setup is like she's just got like a webcam and she's playing Switch games, and she has a filter set up so that the background is like filtered out, so that it's just basically her you can see on the webcam, and that's it. Because her apartment's quite small.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I learned that this like recently. It was pretty cool to see that.
For those of you that are listening on Twitch or watching us on Twitch, I'm sorry, listening to us in the audio world, catching us on YouTube, all that good stuff, we appreciate it. If you're hanging out here, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Do the influencer thing, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how they how they sell it.
You
guys know what to do out there. Okay. So we got Dill's cousin streaming. Dill's been working. Zenith's at a spa.
What's Erik been up to?
What have I been up to?
Yes.
Sheesh. Work. Lots of work. I put some speakers up in my office here. I'm kind of excited about that. Oh, here we go. Those of you who are listening to this, by the time you hear this, Pal and I will have celebrated our 6-year anniversary together.
Damn.
6 years is a long time.
Yep.
So, yeah, we've been together a good minute. We are doing the all-you-can-eat sushi thing tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Is it a good place you're going to?
We've been trying to find like all these different like all-you-can-eat sushi places because We eat a lot of sushi.
Well, that's fair enough.
We go to like those. It's okay. So this is how they get you guys. So like, sushi is a fickle thing because you get them and they're just little pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you think, oh, this is nothing. There's little pieces. I can eat tons of these, right? So they get you, and then like you end up eating a shit ton of sushi off the. Pow and I usually go to like the conveyor belt type of places.
Yeah.
Basically, it's on a conveyor belt. You pull the pieces you want. It's like $2 a plate, $3 a plate, or whatever. You know. I think in LA the going rate's $4 a plate.
Okay.
So by the time you are done, Pow and I have racked up a steady $80 bill.
Damn.
In sushi plates. Because you figure 10 plates at $4 each. You know, you're coming in at 40 plus the fucking drinks. Everywhere in LA, dude, if they're going to rip you anywhere, it's on drinks.
Yeah, true.
They're going to always rip you on drinks. It's insane how much you get ripped on drinks.
That's why go when happy hour is happening, because then you get deals.
Right? Yeah. So like they always get you on drinks. And I'm not talking alcohol. Like we're talking just straight up like you buy like a Coke or whatever. It's like $5.
I mean, that's happening in the UK as well, because like if you want a pint of Coke in my work, it's like $3.75 now. So like it's getting to near close to the £4 mark.
You remember? I don't know how much it would be in UK money, right? But like back in the day, Morgan and Zenith will know what I'm talking about. Back in the day, you know those bottles of Coke, the standard like plastic bottles, the little ones you get in the coolers at the checkout stand or whatever,
the small ones you can get for like a lunch club thing or something.
Yeah. You get like those. Those used to be $1 back in the day. Where like 99, 2000, those things were $1. Now they're up to like $3.50. And I'm like, damn, inflation's really gotten us. I don't know how Arizona iced tea is doing it. I don't know how Arizona iced tea is staying at $1.
The CEO basically said it's staying there, and there's nothing that's going to change my mind about it. That's all it is. It's like Costco with the $1.50 hot dog and drink, isn't it?
Okay. The $1.50 hot dog at Costco is a whole different thing because they purposely lose money on that.
They do, yes.
They call it a loss leader or whatever. I know this has nothing to do with video games, but it's a loss leader. So like the whole idea is, I've learned a lot about this just going on my YouTube deep dives. When you go into a Costco, those the hot dog's up in front, right? You need a membership to get the hot dog and drink or whatever. The other one is the $5. The other one's the $5 chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Like the $5 rotisserie chicken. You have to go all the way to the back of the store to get that.
Oh, that's a long trip.
So the idea is, one, they've already got you for the membership to get the $5 chicken, right? And then two, they're going to get you on all other shit that they put in the aisles, on the sides and everything, on your way to the back of the store to get the chicken. Okay. So they're gonna get you on the 100 pack of Oreo cookies, or
Oreos,
or it's other shit that people like buy. Costco's a very, very interesting fucking beast. Let me tell you, they'll do like things like shampoo or body washes or whatever. They'll give you like a 3-pack for the price you would pay for like 1 or 2 at the store. So like they'll put that stuff on the end caps and stuff as you're walking to the back of the store to get the chicken. Because you'll see it and you'll be like, oh, look at that. $5 for 3 bottles of shampoo is an excellent deal. I'm going to grab that.
I have this feeling that if my mum was ever to go to a Costco, she'd probably let lose all her money. Because she loves a bargain. Always loves it.
And don't get me wrong, Costco's amazing for like stuff that you need and you eat on a rate. Like we buy all our ground beef, like our meats and our chicken and all that stuff. We buy it all at Costco.
Yeah. Because
we just buy big bags and it lasts us forever. But they get you on things, dude. And then they have a whole clothing section. They have a whole clothing section that's in between you and that chicken at the end of the aisle. So like you will go and you will walk past this whole clothing section and they will put like name brand clothing at like discount prices.
So basically you can get the chicken, but you have to go through all the other trials in order to get to the chicken, pretty much.
And this is nothing new because grocery stores do the same thing. I don't know about UK grocery stores. I've never been in one. But like all the American grocery stores, all the things that you need are at the back of the store. Like your meats, your dairies,
Yeah.
and all that thing. It's all at the back of the store.
The Tesco that I go in, all the meats and stuff like that, they have like the butcher counter right in the back, basically.
Yeah.
So if you
So
want
you
like
have
some
to
good
go
quality
through the
meats,
whole
you have to
thing.
go there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to go through all the store with all the cookies and the
Yeah.
chips and all the snacks and all that stuff to get
Yeah.
to the stuff that's essential, like your essential
Yeah.
groceries.
And then
GameStop
if you want to get
is
coffee, there's a Costco down. There's like a coffee shop down there, like, there as well. So
yeah.
like, it
See,
has all those.
GameStop does the same shit. GameStop does all the kind of same shit. Have you noticed, like, when you go into a GameStop, all the games and stuff are along the sides of the wall?
Yeah.
And then, well, I don't know what it is. Game, right? Was the store in the UK or whatever. But people in the chat here that are in the US,
Yeah.
they'll know what I'm talking about. The GameStop, all the games are along the walls. But when you walk in, they put all the collectibles and the toy knickknacks and all that shit like in the center, front and center when you first walk in the store.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do that in game. Yeah.
Yeah. So they get you on all kinds of shit.
They do.
And I'm telling you, it's very, very difficult right now to like save money because you really
I don't
do
know, because I'm very like direct with what I want to buy. I don't tend to like fall for things, and like I get like the occasional snack and everything like that, or like because the last time I went shopping, I got the things I needed. I went down the sweets aisle. I purposely because I wanted to see if they had any like good like deals on like biscuits or like Jaffa cakes or something like that. And I got 2 back of cookies for like £1 each, basically.
What's your vice then? Like, what's that vice you have where you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna buy this? Have you even had one like where you're just like randomly out and about and you see some stupid thing that you don't need it, but you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna buy this?
I mean, the last time I actually did that was when I was with you guys in that freaking like store, and I nearly bought that game. Like,
oh, the $250 Pokemon XD.
That's when I was nearly like I was close, and then I was like, I can't play it on my GameCube, so I will say no. I don't know. I don't really have. I kind of like just buy what I need, and then if I want to buy anything that I want to get, I tend to buy it online normally.
So you don't go to stores, period, basically, except for like grocery stores or whatever.
I only go to stores for necessities, basically. Like even my shopping, I order online as well. Like if I want to get order shopping, I do it online.
See, that shit's deadly to me.
Yeah.
The idea of just click and wait is deadly to me. Oh, I need this cable. Click. I need this cable. Or I need these adapters. Click. That shit's deadly to me.
Yeah. Yeah, so I rarely do go. The only time I go out to get stuff is like for bits and pieces. Like one thing's run out, I go there, I get it, I come back.
I'll tell you a little before we get into video games here. I'll tell you a little something about me that's a problem. Okay, so my problem, here's my legitimate problem. And if anyone has any advice for this, I will gladly take it. I'm never satisfied, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like sitting here, this whole speaker situation, right? Like I bought these speakers and now I'm sitting here. I was trying to figure out where to put them, right? And I'm like, oh shit, they look weird sitting on the desk this way. Let me go change the monitor or let me go buy a bigger desk. So my $200 monitors, which wasn't all that expensive, right? Now turns into like $350 because now I'm shopping for desk to make this look all aesthetically pleasing when it's the fucking Reddit battle stations threat. Like, you know how you ever been on Reddit battle stations? And people
I don't think I have.
Basically, the Reddit for battle stations is people's like beautiful desk setups.
Oh, okay.
They have like these nice, clean, aesthetically pleasing looking desk.
I don't have that.
I need LED lights too. Okay.
I have here's the thing. I do have LED lights for my desk, but I haven't set them up yet.
Here you go, Morgan.
You know.
Oh, look, now we have purple.
Oh, hello.
Now we have pink.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, have you not seen Morgan's setup? She literally has all that set up on her.
Yeah,
her,
Morgan's
room.
got the whole gamer girl set up.
She does, yeah.
I'm waiting for her to sell bathwater.
All right.
She's like gonna be like, buy my gamer grill bathwater.
Cool. We know Morgan's next business adventure then, I guess.
How do you think she affords that stuff?
That makes sense, actually,
Yeah, it all adds up, right?
Yeah.
No. So yeah, like my whole thing is like I'm not satisfied. Like I'll be like, oh, I don't like the way this looks. Now I need to change the desk, or now I need to change the monitor layout. So like my next venture is I'm literally thinking about buying like one of the widescreen monitors like POW has.
Oh yeah.
And just having one big monitor instead of having like two like 27-inch monitors or whatever.
At that point, you won't be satisfied. You'll think, another one on top of it will probably be really cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a problem. Like, this is a legit problem I have. I will go down this rabbit hole of shit I think I need.
Yeah.
When the reality is I didn't. So, thankfully, Pal, the incredible woman and partner that she is, was literally like, you just need the speaker stands. Just buy the speaker stands. Yeah. We will move the 3D printer over here and everything will look fine. And everything will be like where it needs to be, because you're supposed to mount them a certain way, so when you listen on them and hear them and everything, right, like they're supposed to be mounted a certain way.
I'm more like Pal there, because I'm literally like, I get what I need and then that's it.
Oh dude, Pal is totally the voice of reason here. She's like literally the most logical person, because Pal doesn't spend any money. Like, she didn't even want to spend the money on the car she bought, but she needed the car.
Yeah, you know, that's more of a need. That's literally like with me as well. I'm more of when I need to buy something, I will buy it. The only things that I tend to buy that I want are like video games, and that's really it.
Now here, I will tell you, and I will divulge to you guys Pal's money weakness. Pal will find random snacks that she's never seen before.
Oh yeah.
And she will buy the snacks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she'll like that's her vice. Like, we'll be in the grocery store and she'll be like, "What are you?" And she grabs a snack and she's like, puts them in the cart.
Mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like,
I do kind of do that too. Sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Is that one of your vices? That's one of your money spending
vices?
Well,
as I mentioned, when I went into the store that would get some bits and pieces, I found those cookies that were like 99p each, and I'm like, mine.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wanted to.
And it adds up. That shit just adds up, and like you're in trouble.
I've only spent like £2 extra, so I wasn't really much in trouble. Unlike Hugh, who was like gonna buy a new desk, then new monitors, then you're gonna buy everything else, and then Jesus
it's
Christ,
bad. It's really fucking bad.
Like Jesus,
you know.
Even I would step in and go, "Mate, have you got enough money for that?"
And then the funny thing about it too is like there's shit that will be sacrificed, like socks.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking socks will be running to the ground before I buy new socks.
I just get new socks every year for Christmas, and then I just use those until they break.
You know, like socks, like things like that will suffer, and then I'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go buy this shit that I don't need." But thankfully, I don't need a desk. I don't need a new monitor. Like the shit is fine. I put $60 and I bought speaker stands, and everything is fine and where they should be. Does it look the prettiest? No, but I mean, who the fuck is gonna see it? I'm not sharing my desk on, you know, Reddit. And then again, a lot of that shit you see on like YouTubes and all that stuff, that's all fucking paid for by sponsors and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's one of the things.
It's like you take the one picture and then suddenly messy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like people just throw all the shit like in one corner of the room that's off camera.
Yeah.
Every fucking streamer room has that shit, by the way, guys. Don't believe it. Every fucking streamer room has that. Even Morgan's gamer girl room. I bet you there's a corner where she throws all the shit. See?
It was like a room, an entire room where it's all just like accumulated.
Yeah, dude. Before we get into video games, I went down that whole deep dive too about like these influencers that get these big old elaborate like PR packages and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing that came to mind is like, where are they putting all that shit?
Yeah, where they had all the wires?
Yeah, like no, not even that. They get like all these like things, you know, from like companies, and they come in these big old elaborate display boxes.
Yeah.
the fucking video game special editions. They come in these big gigantic boxes, you know, to house your 16 inches of Venom or whatever the fucking
19, bud.
19. Okay, an extra
Which
3.
mine's like somewhere over there. Actually, mine's currently holding my hat right now.
How big was that box?
Big.
Exactly.
No, literally, I just recently bought some storage containers to, like, you know, put all my, you know, spare crap in, you know, because I was getting all messy and everything like that. I actually cleaned one of the spare room that we had that was getting accumulated of all of my, like, extra, you know, cables, wires, stuff like that. And I just bought some storage containers, put it all in. I put the box that it came in into one of them. It took up more than half of one of the boxes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Morgan says she got the Last of Us 2 Ellie statue, came in a massive box.
Yep.
They come in huge ass boxes. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. Which I'm keeping the box only because if I do ever move, I can just put the statue back in the box.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is why I keep the monitor boxes. Like, you should, if you move, people keep your monitor boxes because you can put the monitor back in the box and then it's, you know, safely transportable.
Yeah, I'll probably have to bubble wrap my monitors very carefully then.
Yeah, you'll just have to wrap them up and put like bubble wrap or like in the peanuts things. Anyway, I've made a decision. Well, not quite, right? And this is just going to cost me more fucking money.
Uh-oh.
So the Zelda set is pretty much done, right? Like a couple onesie twosies, right? Actually, let's get some word from the chat here on what I should do next. Should I go and try to get the Zelda variants? So, like, should I go and try to get the Japanese copies of, you know, all these Zelda games and essentially recollect the whole set again?
It depends on how much it will cost you.
Right. Or the other thing is I was thinking about doing a Final Fantasy collection.
Ooh.
But I was just going to go get the Japanese ones.
Toss a coin.
Chat, here's the choice, chat. What do I do, right? Because obviously I'm gonna want to do I'm gonna keep collecting to some extent. I've pared down a lot of shit. I used to go and just buy every random fucking Nintendo game I found. And it all ended up like in storage tubs or whatever. Like, I would go find them at thrift stores or whatever, and they would just all end up in storage tubs. I unloaded shit tons of it. Like, to the point where I literally just took the tubs to people and were like, how much are you going to give me for this tub of stuff? Right?
Storage Wars, Erik edition.
Yeah, exactly. It was like Storage Wars, right? So, like, I've gotten rid of a lot of that stuff. Basically, all I have is a Zelda collection, a Metroid collection, and now I'm thinking of working on a Final Fantasy one, but I need to keep it under control because of space.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking either I go get the Zelda Japanese version, so like I go get Japanese, you know, A Link to the Past, Wind Waker, the whole Japanese set, right? Basically do the whole thing again.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like we need to take a trip to Japan at this rate.
Don't fuck with me. Don't. This has been on like a fucking thing that I've like written down on pieces of paper where I'm like, I need to go to Japan.
Yeah.
If I went to Japan, it would be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a fucking problem.
Kitty's correct there as well. Retro games in Japan are way cheaper as well.
I've heard this thing too, right? Like, they're cheaper over there. They have way more stores that have the shit than here.
Yep.
But that's not the only thing I would buy in Japan. Very few of you guys out there know how many of my hobbies like have a whole Japanese market, right?
Yeah.
So like, one is video games. 2 is vinyl and turntables and audio equipment.
Mm-hmm.
I would find like some vintage Japanese turntable. I'm not going to go buy naughty Japanese toys, all right? Unless you count the toilet. Unless you count the fucking Japanese toilet.
But what if it's a Zelda variant?
No, that's weird. That's fucking weird. I might buy the Japanese toilet. That shit's wild. That shit.
That shit's bidets. I want to try one of those.
That shit. The Zelda toilet. Oh, dude, my Hyrulean throne. I would do it.
Yeah, custom made Zelda bidet.
Zelda bidet. Yeah, but anyway, so like, there's Japanese turntables. There's fucking audio equipment that's over there. That's just incredible, right? Yeah. That's vintage and incredible. And then the other thing is fucking cameras. Like, I would be buying cameras like crazy, like Japanese Canon.
Oh yeah,
all that shit.
Like classic stuff there. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's way cheaper over there because that shit's made there, and that's like their primary market. So like,
yeah. Plus, we could also go to the Square Enix cafe as well.
I went. Did I talk about this in the last episode where I went to the Square Enix pop-up?
I think you did. Yes.
Okay.
You did.
If you did not know, I went to the Square Enix pop-up, and I bought a coffee mug. By the way, the Square Enix pop-up prices are fucking a Square-ass ripoff. I will say that now. They wanted like those little plushies. You know how like you see them at the GameStop and all that stuff, or your video game store, those little plushies? They wanted like $25 a piece for them.
Oof.
Yeah, I put that shit right back in the bin. I was like, nope, no thank you. Although I did, that's a lie.
That's a lie? Uh-oh.
I bought one. Okay, hold on. I did buy.
He's going to show the $25 plushie, guys. Careful.
No, this one was $11.
Oh, that's better.
I bought the little Moogle.
Aw.
I bought the $11 Moogle. So, we bought the Moogle for $11, right?
That's cute.
And I think Pal would have just been greatly disturbed if I've spent $25 on a fucking Aerith fucking plushie.
Like, you spent how much?
Yeah. I didn't know there's a 14 cafe. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
But like, I bought a coffee mug. That was $20. I mean, that's a markup, but I mean, it's a coffee mug. I will use it and I will drink my coffee out of it on a daily, right? And those are the only two things I bought because that store was ridiculously priced. The statues were like $100.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't need this. They had the fully articulating Tifa, Dill. Fully articulating.
Articulated how?
Like her arms and legs and everything move in every which way direction you need to put it.
So like a puppet?
It's like a lack of a better term, I guess, but it's like a full-on action figure, like that every joint
an action
moves.
Figure. Okay, I was like, it was like a marionette Tifa doll or something. I'd be like,
no, not like that, but it's like one of those fancy like like statuette action figure things. You can put them in different like fighting poses or whatever. They had the different like gloves. They had the different gloves and gauntlets that go on her fist.
It's still a bit weird that sounded that though, mate. I don't know. I'm not really into that kind of stuff.
Just 19 inches of venom.
That'll do.
That'll do. But yeah, so I went there, and then I was kind of like, I kind of want to go get Japanese Final Fantasy game now. The other thing that did me in was the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering release.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, fuck in hell.
Oh dear.
Fucking hell. I'm telling you. That $60 right out the door right there. Just straight. The whole, what is it? The whole take my money, the tap the credit card on the table fucking thing.
Yeah.
Can I just stick my credit card in my stream deck here and you'll take my money?
Not gonna lie, also, when I went into a big city center with my friends recently, we went into this store where you can do like, they had like, tables and stuff like that. We could do like board games and you set up like, D&D kind of stuff and whatnot. They actually had like a bunch of like Magic the Gathering section like there. And I thought of you and Erik, you and Pal when, I was like looking at that. I was like, they would like this.
You could play Magic the Gathering Arena with us still.
I don't know how to play Magic the Gathering.
It teaches you. It goes through a whole tutorial.
Does it?
Yeah. And it's free. Like, it's completely free. You don't need to buy anything. They'll give you packs for free.
Maybe one day. But then I still did the same thing about Final Fantasy 14 with Kitty, and that was like 3 years ago.
Anyway, Kitty's a big Final Fantasy. Kitty's one of our chat members here. Kitty's a big Final Fantasy 14 fan. Did you go buy the commander deck for Final Fantasy 14?
Good question.
There's a commander. There's a Magic the Gathering commander deck for the Final Fantasy 14 characters. He says, "Fuck no."
No.
Okay.
Too pricey?
Then I guess he's not a fan.
He's not a true fan.
Oh shit, Dill, we're in trouble. Dill, we're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Zenith has found flights. Zenith has found flights to Japan.
Oh shit. That's how much they offer you?
But damn. That's how much it is for him. Okay, let's do this, guys. Here we go. Fucking let's do this.
Bum, 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 bum.
What is it? Fucking Expedia.com?
Okay. I just Google it.
Let's see here.
What?
Where to? Where do I go? Tokyo? Tokyo, I guess, right?
I guess so.
That seems like an all-around reasonable place to land in Japan. I don't know how big Japan is. I'm not that versed in it.
British Airways.
All right, 2 adults. Here we go. Pal and I, travelers, 1 room. Search.
Okay, so for me, it will cost anywhere between $900 and $1,150.
Okay.
For me.
Here we're going to do this. Okay, here we go. Zenith. This is all Zenith's fault.
Yep.
LAX. Japan. Let's just say, what date did you put? Just whatever it popped up?
It literally has a thing where it shows each month which one's cheaper and which one's more expensive for me.
Let's do this. We'll say this. We'll go 22nd, 2 travelers. All right, guys, let's see how much it's going to cost out of America. I'm scared.
Also, weird for me that traveling to America was cheaper than going to Japan.
A toaster bath in my new apartment.
Toaster. Okay, the cheapest one for me is £889, but I have to go in November.
All right, cheapest I found for this month is $12.19 per person. It's a 21-hour flight.
Ooh, how long is it for me? If I do November, let's say that.
What is Xena saying here? We'll get Erik a backpack with a Canadian flag. I will take that. Good friends, good games live in Japan. Okay. Yeah,
for me,
you can, okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, for me, it's a 14-hour flight.
You know, it'd be really fucked. What if I just took Spirit Airlines?
Oh God! That's
content in itself, dude. I'll take a Spirit Airlines flight.
Do you want to make it there? That's what I'm wondering.
From fucking LAX to Japan. 20 hours on a Spirit airline.
Jesus Christ.
Spirit has a better track record. The problem with Spirit is they'll nitpick you on every charge.
Yeah, they will.
So like you're paying the price for the ticket, right? But then if you want to take a bag, they're going to charge you for the bag. You want to take a second bag and stow it, there's another charge. You want, to fucking piss on the flight while you're there, that's another charge.
Yep. Whereas with the flight that I got, it was all included.
Yeah. I have nothing against the Spirit. Like the only way I will do Spirit is if the flight's like 1 or 2 hours. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's like fair. 1 or 2 hours, I'm up in the air. Who gives a shit, right? That's not a big deal. But if I got to take like a long flight, like, to Florida or something like that, or the East Coast for whatever reason, I am not taking it on a Spirit flight. No thanks.
Oh, I just realized the reason why it says 14 hours is for some reason my freaking search results are defaulted to LA. I was just like, that explains
Wait, how
why
are
it
you
looks
getting a
so
shorter
cheaper.
flight than me?
Well, because it says to LA, so he's gone from
to LA. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I've literally like for some reason it's defaulted to there because I think the last time I did this I went to LA.
Zenith has opened a can of worms that I don't fucking think I should have opened.
Okay, Tokyo.
Because I'll fucking go.
Go, go, go.
Okay, so again, I'm not well versed in like Japanese locations or geography or whatever. Where is What is it? Akibara?
Yes.
Okay, where in Japan is that?
I don't know.
Let's see here.
Wow. Okay, so there's some flights that say they're about 16 hours, but then other ones are like 26 hours.
Okay, good. It's in Tokyo. We're good. We'll land in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Okay. I also want to go. We're doing this. Fuck it. Let's go. Dill, fuck TwitchCon. Let's go to Japan. I guarantee you TwitchCon ain't going to have a fancy bidet.
No, but also...
All right. So here we go. We're going to go to Japan. Okay.
No,
I also want to go.
If we're going into Japan, there is one place that we have to go. And Kitty knows the place I'm talking about.
Why am I
can't
scared?
Remember the name of it. No. What's the name of that place again?
What has this person talked you into? I'm scared.
What's that place called again? I'm trying to remember.
Anyway, while Dill searches for that, I want to go to the fucking... Okay,
there
go ahead.
It is. Kamurocho.
What is that?
That is one of the locations in Yakuza 0 and the Yakuza Zeros.
Oh, I thought it was some weird fucking coffee shop or something.
No. So that it's literally like the entire like the strip that they like based on in in Yakuza. That is basically the place.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's good. I thought
we go there.
I thought some waitress would come dressed out as Ada Wong for you and then serve you up, and I would have been like, whoa.
I mean, if they have a Capcom pop-up in your cafe there, maybe.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm with Zenith. Fuck TwitchCon. What am I going to go do? Listen to, what's his name? What's the CEO again?
Dan Clancy.
Yeah, am I going to go sit there and watch Dan Clancy give me more embarrassing news? Like,
to be fair, I went to TwitchCon. I didn't even go to that freaking like conference thing. I just hung out with my friends. That's all I really did.
Yeah. We need to get suits and hit up a karaoke bar. We need to get... Okay, I'll get an eye patch.
I'll get an eye patch. Yeah,
I'll
do.
Go.
We need to get those like Yakuza suits and just go down to your karaoke bar.
Go to Japan and buy used women's panties from a vending machine.
It's a real thing.
Oh, Jesus
the vending machines
Christ.
over there have literally everything. Everything.
Right next to the ramen.
Yeah.
But yeah, what am I going to do? Go to TwitchCon, just listen to Dan Clancy give me more depressing news about Twitch? No. Yeah. I say we go to Japan. I want to go to the fucking Gundam robot factory thing where they build they have the big gigantic robot. I'm into that shit.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the Pokemon store.
We'll go to the Pokemon store.
Yeah, and the cafe.
Oh, we can only go to the Pokemon store under one condition, Dale. You have to go dressed as Ash Ketchum.
I'm down.
All right, there we go.
I think my friend has an Ash Ketchum cosplay, actually.
Okay, there we go. Oh wait, no, we're getting a different opinion here.
No.
I just read nah.
Oh wait, no. Okay. I have a better one. I will go there dressed as Kiru from Yakuza.
Okay.
You're gonna go dress as a girl from Gen 3? Oh,
hold on,
dude,
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this
Wig
up.
and all? May,
wait, what's her name?
May? Do you mean May?
Let's see here.
Yes, I'm not doing that.
What? There's two of them.
There's two Mays?
Oh no, there's I just googled Pokemon Gen 3 girl, and there's like a handful of characters here. There's Lady. I don't know what the fuck any of this is. Dill, you're the expert here. What is this?
May is one of the protagonists in Gen 3.
Okay,
so let's just Google Pokemon Gen 3 protagonist.
Oh, okay. Gen 3 protagonist. Okay, here we go. This doesn't help me here. May. Okay, it is May. Okay, here we go.
Hey, yo.
Why May? Can I get the consensus in the chat here?
I don't know why either. Kitty has this weird, probably this like maybe a fantasy or something like that. Maybe dress up as that perhaps, which is kind of strange, honestly.
If you want Kitty to be horny for you, Dill, cosplay May.
Apparently. People confused. I'm confused right now, Kitty, why you suggested that, I'm going to be honest.
This chat's getting weird. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's steer this back around. I want you can go as Ash Ketchum. I'm not going to make you.
I'll go either as Ash Ketchum or Kiru. I'm one of the two.
There you go. Do both.
Do both. Idea.
How about Cloud in a dress? Go to the Square Enix store, dress as Cloud in the dress.
Why just me? Why don't you do that?
Because I ain't fucking doing it.
Exactly.
Okay, look. I'm going to give you the honest answer to this, Dill.
Go on.
And this is not to make you feel like uncomfortable about it or whatever, right? I have a girlfriend that is going to look at me and be like, what the fuck are you doing? You don't get that stress.
No. To be fair, though, she's going to probably look at this podcast and go, what the fuck have you even gotten me into? Why are we talking about going to Japan now?
No, she's totally down.
First thing.
She's already been like on this list. This has already been on like her list of ideas.
I heard plowing the dress, not clouding the dress.
Okay, hold on. We can do this. We could do this right here. The chat window's fucking with me. Hold on. You should have Dill go as Cloud in a dress to the Square Enix headquarters in El Segundo, which is by the airport.
They probably throw me out.
Okay. Tell you what, Dill. I'll go as Barrett in the sailor suit.
Nice.
And you do Cloud in the dress.
I'd rather just enjoy Japan, honestly.
How about I go as fucking Biggs? I'll go as Biggs.
Oh, dude.
I'll do it for you, Dill. I don't want to go as Red X. I'm going to go as Biggs. All or nothing? Why do I be Biggs and Wedge? That's good stuff.
Oh.
Zenith could be Jesse.
Yes, that could be good, isn't it?
Wait, actually, Zenith would make a better fucking Wedge than me.
What's his name? Yeah.
Than you, actually. What is that? Big Wedgie? What the fuck?
Big Wedgie, you say?
This podcast, I love. You know what? Maybe Zenith needs to take more breaks. We just talk about more random shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Callan's now left. Well, Callan's now left. Goodbye, Callan.
He turned into a dolphin and left.
No. To be fair, though, if Kitty joins us, Kitty can be like Wedge. Just saying. Because Kitty loves cats.
He'll be Catson. We'll just get a fucking Michelin Man costume and just paint it to look like Cat Sith. We'll be fine. We'll get away with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we need to do this Japan thing. Oh, dude, we went on a whole tangent about Wi-Fi names when we were like building the apartment up.
Oh, nice.
What
do you know what my Wi-Fi name is?
What is yours still?
It's the default name. I didn't bother changing it.
Fucking links is 1 2 3 4 5 A762.
Yeah, that.
Like
yes, that.
Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. Oh, Wi-Fi. Okay, that's a pretty good one. I've seen some good ones. I saw a Linksys to the Past. That was a pretty good one.
Nice. So return to the Wi-Fi. Nice.
Yeah, return to the Wi-Fi. Okay. We ended up with Overlook Hotel Guest Network. Which, if you don't know what the Overlook Hotel is, it's the hotel in The Shining.
You know, you're probably gonna hate me. I've never seen The Shining.
Never seen The Shining?
Nope.
Neither. Well, Pow just recently saw it.
I'm not. I wasn't super into horror movies when I was a kid, so I didn't like want to watch it. You know,
Shining's kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
it's not like gory or gruesome or whatever. It has its moments, but it's more like psychological thriller in a way.
Yeah.
It just makes you tense and uncomfortable. Like it's situational. It's situational discomfort, basically. But yeah, okay. Off to Japan we go, guys. Here we go. Pal's gonna be so excited. Let's go to fucking Japan. We're gonna fuck TwitchCon. We'll have our own TwitchCon in Japan. Huh?
You gonna watch TwitchCon again?
We're gonna fuck TwitchCon where it hurts.
Damn.
Yep. Fucking. I mean, what were we going to do there? We were just going to jump into a balloon pit with no fucking net on the floor, basically.
Oh, don't remind him of that.
Yeah. Injure our back and die. All right. Let's see. Video games. Let's see what we got. Dill.
Good question.
Good question, right?
Yeah.
Go to Japan or Thailand. I'm not going to Thailand. Now we're just
I've heard the food in
shit.
Thailand is quite spicy, though. I wouldn't mind trying their food.
Which one?
Thailand's food. Apparently, they do a lot of spices.
Spicy. Yeah, Thai food's a little spicy. Pal's work buys it every now and then. Let's see here.
Experience buying Split Fiction. I mean, kidding. If you play Split Faction, I will play with you. Because if you have it, I can technically own it myself and play it because you do that the friend pass.
Thailand lady boys. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right. Dill.
Yes.
Back again with the. Is this the Elden Ring Night Rain or is this just regular Elden Ring?
This is just regular Elden Ring. I've been playing this new run since Night Rain got announced because I was trying to get back into the game to prep for Night Rain, and it's almost finished. I have almost finished it. I have 11 bosses left out of 207, including DLC.
How many bosses again?
Including DLC, 207.
207 bosses.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Yes. It's taken me... Well, to consider the fact that I was playing it in spurts in January, it's been a 3-month journey.
I don't think I'm ever going to finish Elden Ring. I think my achievement lies in finally beating Margit. That took fucking 25 hours to accomplish.
I'm just saying, Eric, if you want a hand, you know where I am.
Yeah, and I thought about that, and then I was like, man, this is going to be embarrassing. I know I can do this. They're going to be like...
I'll just watch it from afar, but yep, do that.
I was afraid it was going to be a whole fucking... I was afraid it was going to be a whole... Dark Souls 3 thing again. That's the only time I think I've ever raged on a stream was the Dark Souls 3 thing because I could not get past the first guy. I could not, and I think I got so fucking pressured and pissed that I just left. I think we went over this once, but the TLDR of that whole thing is when I was streaming those type of games, I always felt this immense pressure to like be good at it and do it so people were entertained by it. And I think when I could not deliver that, I think I snapped. I think I mentally
No.
snapped on that whole thing, and I said, fuck
Yeah.
this, and left.
That's a mistake with Soulsborne games. You don't have that mentality. You go in knowing you're going to get your ass kicked, and you do it over and over until something works, and then you finally overcome the boss.
Right.
That's
and I
how
think,
you do a Soulsborne game.
And like, yeah, on the surface level of thing, this thing was like all like, this thing was all laughable, like fun and games type of thing. Like, yeah, it was great humor and entertainment or whatever. But I think behind the scenes of that whole thing, I think it was just a mental fucking hit on me where I was just like, fuck this, you know. Demi says here, those toxic skill people can suck it, accept it. Yeah. But
Demi, have you tried getting good?
Now with the whole Elden Ring thing, and you know, when I did the whole Margit thing, like I got fucking beaten to the ground like a million times. I think there was literally 30 hours of me just trying to get through fucking Margit. It was insanely stupid. Now it's not just 30 hours of me trying to beat Margit. It was, 30 hours of me going to different areas, leveling up, finding different things and all that kind of shit. And then going back and finally beating Margit. But that shit was a fucking nightmare and a half. And I was not going to let that happen again because I know Elden Ring is an incredible game. Like, I still think it's an incredible game. But I was just not going to let that shit get to me. And I finally got through it. And it was probably one of the most satisfying fucking things in the world. They're going to ask me in like 20 years, they're going to be like, what's the most crowning achievement of your life? It's probably when you had your kid or when you got married or something, right? I'll be like, no, it's when I beat fucking Margit in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Pal's mom had to call and interrupt the whole glory situation. So Pal didn't even get to witness it.
Aw. Yeah, but you can always just make a new character and do it again.
I would cheat, though, and make an easier playing character. I did it as a fighter or whatever it is, a soldier. I don't know what it is.
Strength build. That sounds like a strength build.
Yeah. That type of thing. But, yeah, dude, that whole, like, Dark Souls 3 thing, I think was just a mental fucking snap. And you can, hindsight's 20/20 or whatever. And I think about it, I'm like, should I have not streamed that day or something? Like, was I just not mentally in a place to be doing this shit that day? And like, I picked the wrong game, wrong time. And then I just snapped or whatever.
Maybe, I guess. My first Soulsborne game was Bloodborne on the PS4. And I remember going into it and thinking, oh, it's pretty challenging because I'm like, battling all these enemies, everything's like killing me back and forth and in center and whatnot. And then when you get to the first boss, mandatory boss, which is Father Gascoigne, I got my ass handed to me again and again and again. But the thing that I have in my brain is that I am stubborn. And I will literally like constantly over and over until eventually I beat him. So.
See, it takes a strong mental person to fucking do that. I would literally be like, fuck this. This is not worth my life. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
And then when I got to the next boss, for some strange reason, I think I beat him first try. I don't know how. Yeah. I think because of how determined I was to beat Gascoigne, I learned how the game worked very quickly, and I just beat him. It was weird.
You know what? Now that it's been brought up, I think I might go install the Dark Souls 3 thing again, and we might go up. We might feel more confident now. We're a little bit older, a little bit wiser. Yeah. I think we'll go fuck this guy up.
Yeah. Yeah, Damien makes a good point there. Even Damien agrees with me. I'm one of the most stubborn gamers that she knows because of how I will not give up on a challenge.
Yeah, like how many hours will you put into something until you're like, I can't do this anymore?
The only game that I've ever rage quit, and that's because I could not be arsed with it anymore, was Cuphead.
We went over this. Cuphead
Cuphead was the only game that I've ever like quit because I was getting too angry and I just could not handle it at the time. That was at the time though. This was back in like I think 2018.
Yeah.
Roughly when the same time. I think it was before I started playing Bloodborne even. So like I don't know. I could probably go back to Cuphead and see if I've actually can take on Cuphead honestly at this point.
Okay. You go back to Cuphead. I will go back to Dark Souls 3 and we'll come out victorious.
I have a plan for Cuphead. I have a plan.
Oh no, you're just gonna torture yourself again.
Well, it involves St. Jude.
Play Cuphead while eating the hottest hot wings.
Well, it was going to be more a milestone for like
okay.
St. Jude donations. So if it hits the milestone, I will go back to Cuphead and play it again and try and beat it. Yeah.
Guess I'm going to rage quit. What if he does it this time? What if he's just a little bit older and a little bit wiser, and he's just going to get through it this time?
Exactly, because it's been like 7 years since I last played it. So
fucking hard.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. It's hard. I got to the second to last boss, so I did get through quite a lot of it, and I got to the second to last boss, and it broke me. So yeah.
I say you do it eating hot wings. Get the hottest hot wings you can get.
I do,
and every time you die, keep eating the hot wings.
The thing is, I do like spice, so I'm not like honestly.
But it catches up with you.
It does. It does.
Have you eaten the chip that comes in the cardboard box thing?
I have not. No, I've heard that thing is deadly.
Your ass is gonna get torn up by a spicy ass Dorito.
Yeah. But yeah, with Davey mentioning that she actually rage quits my stream sometimes. It was when I was playing Jump King that she was getting physically mad at me falling all the time. But I was like, whatever, and just kept going over and over.
The one chip challenge. It wasn't bad going in.
Yeah, but it ain't coming out. It's a freaking volcano.
It's the exit that's rough. The fire exit. But
why am I shooting fire?
Yep. Rip Dill's toilet.
Ah, come on, man.
Just blood.
I need that toilet.
Just straight blood.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll go do Dark Souls 3 again.
You should.
I couldn't believe it's the first fucking boss. What? It's only worse from here.
You know? Go out to whenever you feel you're ready to go.
And then what was the There's a lot of games too though where like the hardest boss is like in the middle of the game and nowhere near the end of the game. You know what I mean? Like there's places like that.
Yeah, there are some games that are like that.
You find out like
I think one that I thought was pretty tricky was in Hollow Knight. I think the Mantis Lords, that was a pretty tricky one that I did for a bit, realized that I was kind of under-leveled, and so I went off somewhere else and did other things, and then came back to it at a later time when I had more equipment and better, stuff. Because, like, it's important not only to know when to stop and to take a break from certain bosses and, like, go and do something else. That's what Elden Ring's really good at, I think. Because there's nothing is, like, you have to go through this in order to do this. There's always a way around that you can, do something else.
Where all the other ones are linear to an extent, and they have you go a certain path and a certain route, and then, like, if you don't get past it, you're fucked. Like,
oh god, Kitty brought up a good one. Valkyrie Sigrun in God of War. That is a hard one.
You know what? I didn't finish God of War. That's another one on the list I didn't finish.
It's a good game, but they have these things called like Valkyrie fights in there where you can fight like the Valkyries in God of War or another War game, and they get harder and harder and harder with each one.
This is one of those trophy things, right? Like you got to beat all these to get the trophy.
Yes, literally.
Fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Fucking. Ugh.
Oh, don't remind me.
Fucking Chadley's fucking trophy collection.
Oh, I didn't even bother with Chadley's
fucking
stuff.
Poindexter ass coming here. You got to get all of these and collect all these. And I'm like, nope, I don't care.
Oh yeah, dude, Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts game, the first one, dude.
I can't beat the devil thing, Bahamut or whatever. Bahamut.
I've not played Kingdom Hearts for a while, so you have to refresh my memory.
Yeah. I don't know why I kept torturing myself with that game, and then like I got to the devil thing, and I'm just like, I can't beat this.
I think I remember I encountered the Sephiroth fight by accident, and then I was like, oh shit, and I got one-shotted. Literally.
Kingdom Hearts is a weird fucking game. Like, I have a lot of distaste for that game. Oh, maybe it is the Chernobog. Thank you. Maybe it's the Chernobog.
Could be.
I have a lot of distaste for that game, dude. I think the controls are horrible. I think the jumping is just miserable.
It's not aged well. Let's put it like
Yes,
that.
the volcano. Thank you, Kaylin. Yes, that's what the Chernobog's the one I'm talking about. And it's one of those things where I'm just like, it's the jumping is ass in that game. The camera's ass. Donald and Goofy are fucking useless. Just like, I cannot win with that game. Can someone tell me in the chat if Kingdom Hearts gets better?
2 is a lot better than 1. I will say
Is
that.
It? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
2 is a lot
better
than 1. They do improve the combat system in 2 especially.
I know the story just gets weirder and
After
harder
2, yeah.
to fucking decipher, but
After
I'm
2
wondering
it
if
does.
it's genuinely a better game.
The combat gets better, the story gets more convoluted, like, beyond 1, I will say that, and there's a lot of lore that, like, doesn't make sense.
I just realized too when I was buying these Final Fantasy Magic cards, there will never be a Kingdom Hearts set.
Never say never, you know?
Disney has their own card game. So if they did, yeah, it's called Orcana, and that's their Magic-esque trading card game.
Oh, okay.
So if there is ever a Kingdom Hearts set, it would be there.
Okay.
But that's aside from the point. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Okay, I'm glad the games get better. But
shit, yeah. Sorry.
What are we talking?
Tiamat and Darksiders.
Oh, I have that game too. Where's my Steam library?
I've not played Darksiders in a while. I remember that fight. That was brutal, that fight.
I think I have Darksiders.
I have all 3 games. Yeah. I played the first 2.
Oh, I do have Darksiders 1. I do not have the other 2. It must be one of the, maybe I have them on the Epic, whatever Epic's whoring their shit out for free. I forget I have shit in Epic all the time.
I forget to even redeem games in Epic sometimes. They're still giving away free games.
Yeah, they give free games away all the time. And it's so many free games that I forget to go collect my free games.
Yep, literally. And some of them are like repeats.
Let's see what Darksiders.
Let me give a refresher. Darksiders.
Oh, it is the War Mastered Edition. Yes, I have the War Mastered Edition.
Yeah, that's the remastered one.
I have both, actually.
Tiamat.
Did they fix the problems in the War Mastered one? Like, is it just a completely different thing?
I needed to play it to find out. I remember playing the original ones on PS3, like, back in the day. But I've not played the War Master version yet.
Speaking of enhanced games, you also did the GTA 5 Enhanced Edition. Now, I got the notification to download this, but I did not do it.
Yeah.
What is the Enhanced Edition? What do we got?
So, if you are using the Rockstar launcher for it, which I am using, it's a separate download from what they've basically turned into 2 different downloads. One, the original game is the Legacy Edition, and the Enhanced Edition is a separate download that you have to, like, do for all clients. But you can transfer your character and story to the Enhanced Edition, basically. Okay. And basically all it is, it's basically the console version of, like, on the PS5 and Xbox Series X that's now brought to PC. And I played a little bit of it a few nights ago. It actually runs pretty smoothly on PC now. It looks
why
a lot
would I
better.
want that?
It's a free download.
Why would I want the console version?
Because the console version has, like, the updated graphics, updated models, and also has, like, the new, like, the anti-cheat system as well.
Oh.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the PS5 Xbox Series version finally making its way. Okay.
Yeah. Because
the PC version didn't get this stuff then.
No, the PC version did not get this stuff until very recently. The console ones had it for like years.
I see.
Yeah. It also has ray tracing too, which I turned off because I didn't feel it was necessary.
Okay.
But yeah.
So it actually performs better than
performs better. It looks smoother. In terms of load time, I didn't notice much of a difference going into the game. You know, I thought maybe it would load faster, but I didn't notice much of a difference there.
Okay.
I didn't notice that. I don't know.
And like it
30
looks like
seconds.
people so so it has FSR and it has DLSS and shit like that. I've become a big fan of DLSS. It takes like loads of stress off my machine.
Yeah.
If you don't know what DLSS or FSR is, basically your graphics card will use some fucking fancy AI to like render frames at lower resolutions and like render them into higher resolutions, and it basically saves performance on your machine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I basically do it for temps.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play more of that probably with like Damien Co. Off stream.
There's no story changes or any of this, right? It's all just visual enhancement and gameplay enhancement. Okay, good.
No, which is a shame too, because I would have liked to see some like DLC, like story content in the main story, which they had a plan for it until online blew up, and then they just focused entirely on online after that.
Is the file size smaller? That's the real question.
I think it's the same size Legacy Edition. I mean, it looked like it was the same size.
Why the fuck would they not shrink the size down?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like 100 gigs, right?
Which is the same as the Legacy version, 100 gigs.
Let's see here, GTA 5.
You know, which they could do. You know, they could do with like shrinking the weight. Try and make it better.
Oh no, it's smaller.
Is it?
Enhanced is 91 gigs, 92 rounded up, and the legacy version is 115 gigs.
So they have compiled it then. Cool.
Yeah, because that shit was worse than COD for a minute.
Look at Call of Duty now.
Fucking, I know, dude. I don't have the latest one, but let's see what Modern Warfare 3 was. Modern Warfare 3 was... where you at, sir?
22. Mine took me about 15 minutes to download for the enhanced edition.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking in the M's for Modern Warfare 3 instead of Call of Duty. Here we go. Oh, I already have it installed, so yeah, I can't give an accurate assessment here. But
okay.
Windows updates, run them bad boys.
He hasn't loaded his PC in a while, so he has to update everything.
They're going to take Windows 10 away from you guys pretty soon. Time to get on the ball.
Yeah.
Time to get on the ball.
I'm still on Windows 10. I will remain on Windows 10 until I have to upgrade.
If you love those old versions of Windows so much, guys, just get into fucking IT and you'll find machines that are still running XP out in the field.
Dude, my freaking the registers at my work, I'm pretty sure they still run on like Windows like 95 or XP.
That's probably
I'm pretty
XP.
sure. Probably
XP. There's like a financial version of XP that still works because ATMs and shit use it.
Yeah.
I have an old laptop that still runs Vista. God help you.
Nice.
God help you Vista. On that one. I had a working Windows XP PC up until like 2019. Fucking how? Jesus Christ. How?
I mean, my laptop still runs on Windows 8.
Oh, it was so I could play XP games that didn't get a newer port.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough.
That's like the fucking Walmart games that you get in like the... I don't think you know what we're talking about, Dill, but like there's like an aisle in Walmart that has like these junky PC games and they're like $5 to $10.
Okay.
And they all like, it's like fucking bootleg copies of Zoo Tycoon and shit like that. Monopoly. Okay. Well, that's the GTA 5 Enhanced Edition. If you already own GTA, it is free for your taking.
It is. Just if you own GTA 5, download it.
I guess is that the only version you can buy now, I guess is the question.
I don't know. I think they have a separate page for each one, so I think either way,
Okay.
if you still want to buy the Legacy one, you can do.
Okay, cool. It's not. I don't want it to be like that. Fucking remember that fucking debacle with the what was it?
Oh, it's a GTA Trilogy Definitive
The
Edition.
trilogy shit. Yeah, that one
Yeah.
where it's like
I
they
think
took away
learned
all
the
the games that worked, and then they did the fucking trilogy shit.
Yeah, I think they learned a lesson from that.
I still have the first PC I ever built as a broke college student. You will never know the glory of a first PC when you put that glorious 512 of RAM. 512 megabytes of RAM into your PC. That shit was heat back then.
Nice.
Loading up your copy of Warcraft 2. All right. As for me, we have I finally got around to doing installing the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters.
Nice.
I finally grabbed that bad boy, put them on the Steam Deck. I'm doing Final Fantasy 4, and I gotta say, there's some opinions about the Pixel remasters. There's like purists out there that are saying that's not the way to play it. The dialogue's messed up or whatever. But you would be hard pressed to deny that the Pixel remasters look fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
The colors
Okay.
are very vibrant. They're rich. There's some mild 3D effect in some of the scenarios. Like, was that just a flash? Was I just tripping? I thought I saw a flash in Dill's webcam, but
it could be because I'm like,
the dock. Was it like the dock? You flipped the dock up or whatever?
Might have been the dock. Yeah, I was just googling Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. That's all.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
To see what
I
it
was
looks
like, what was that? Fucking nuclear warfare.
Flash
Dill
Gordon.
starts melting.
Well, we'll see what happens.
You'll see what happens. Stop flashing us, Dill. No, so yeah, Pixel remasters. They look beautiful. The colors are vibrant. They're rich. There's mild 3D effects. Like I think some of the stuff you would see in like Octopath Traveler and stuff, they put that in there for aesthetics. Okay. The cutscenes, things like that. These old Final Fantasies still hit people. They really do hit. I know we got modern shit like 16 and the remakes and all that stuff that just look fucking incredible on a PlayStation or whatever, but there is something special about those old school Final Fantasies with the text-based storytelling and the pixel-based, artwork. They're hard to beat.
Yeah, that's true.
I always love Final Fantasy V. Okay. 6 is my Final Fantasy. That was the Magic the Gathering deck I bought, the one with Terra, because 6 is my Final Fantasy. I love 6.
I guess 7 is mine because I enjoyed the remake and the
There is a cloud deck.
Games.
There is a cloud deck.
Yeah.
And then there's a Titus deck, or Titus, however you say his name.
I think Titus is the right
saying. I've always said Titus, but some say Titus. Morgan will tell us. Morgan, what's the correct way to say it? That's her Final Fantasy.
The first one probably, because every time we talk about Final Fantasy X, Titus is that's how you say it.
Titus.
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 It's Titus, everyone. Titus is here.
Titus is here. No.
Titus.
Wow. This is straight.
Oh my god. We're just butchering Morgan's favorite character's name.
Morgan doesn't even know how she says the character in her favorite Final Fantasy. What is wrong with you?
Everyone has a different way of saying it.
She doesn't know how she says it. But the Pixel remasters are great. They are pricey. I will say that. I think it's like $60 to $70 for the 6 games.
Yeah, according to this on Nintendo, it's £65.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might get lucky and get it on sale. I bought them on the Steam Deck because I can play them on the Steam Deck. I can play them on PC, and they're perfect for on the go. But yeah, glorious. They look beautiful. You can do changes, like they let you do configurations to the game, so like you can actually set it to the original font that the original Nintendo versions used.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
You can do that. You can even do the scanline filtering, so it looks like an old CRT TV.
That's cool.
They have those options, and then they just released patches for it to fix some issues. So yeah, go check those out if you're a Final Fantasy person. You want to get back into that old stuff or try that old stuff. The Pixel remasters are the way to do it. I think that's the most affordable way. Yeah, they're on Steam. You
Okay,
can
I'll
also
start them
buy
on
them.
Steam.
You can also buy them piece by piece too.
Okay.
You are not obligated to pay for the whole pack at once. You can buy them piece by piece.
I'll just wait
Because
for a sale.
that was the problem I ran into. They were barely on sale ever. Every time there was a Square Enix sale on something, the Pixel Remaster was never on sale with them. So like right now, and let's see here, they're averaging $18 a game.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe you are better off paying the whole Pixel Remaster collection set thing. But if you are inclined to buy them bit by bit, if you are inclined to play them bit by bit, I would start with 4 and 6.
Okay.
Four is kind of like when Final Fantasy started doing the storytelling. Like they really started getting into the storytelling aspect of the games. That's when they also introduced the turn-based combat, like the timed turn-based combat. And then 6 is just this glorious piece of storytelling, before we got to 7,
Okay.
which 7 became like a visual,
Yeah.
achievement. So those are the Pixel remasters. Okay. I also did a little bit of Silent Hill 2 remake.
Ooh.
This was a gift from Pal back at Christmas that I'm finally jumping on.
Nice.
Silent Hill 2 is interesting. I have never touched the Silent Hill 2, so full disclosure there. I've never touched a Silent Hill game aside from that demo that came out for the most recent PlayStation.
PT.
No, not that one. They did one after that. I forget what it's called. Yeah, I forget what it's called off the top of my head. But they just did a Silent Hill demo, playable demo thing that just came out not too long ago. But Silent Hill 2 is my first jump into Silent Hill, and it's a creepy fucking game.
Yeah. That's Silent Hill for you.
It's
creepy.
It's very fucking creepy. It's definitely creepier than Resident Evil. Silent Hill 2 has more jump scares. It's a lot more eerie with the music and stuff. It uses a lot of sound effects like static radio sounds and things like that to really kind of set a mood and an atmosphere for these games, and it works.
Yeah. From what I know about Silent Hill, it's more psychological than it is visual when it comes to like, the horror.
It is definitely more psychological. It's it hits you pretty good. There was a lot of times where I was playing, and like when I do these games, I do them in the dark with the headphones on and that kind of shit for ambiance. And like there was a lot of uncomfortable scenarios in there where I didn't know I could keep going because I'm like genuinely scared. And
yeah.
Oh damn, you're brave. Yeah, I'm just a fool. I'm just foolish.
He can't beat a Soulsborne game, but he can definitely play a horror game in the dark.
I can play a horror game in the dark, and I can watch a horror movie right before bed and not think anything of it.
Yep.
But yeah, I cannot do Dark Souls for the life of me. But everything about the game seems fine. Combat seems good. There's no glaring issue. There was some stuttering issues, but I mean, a couple of PC settings fixed that problem. But for the most part, it plays fairly well. The combat moves well. Very resource like restrictive. Like there's hardly any resources. You get a bullet here, a bullet there, and then if you fucking burn through them all, like you're in trouble and you're just not in good shape, which is kind of where I'm stuck at now. But each level seems to be puzzle based. So like you run into these each level and each segment you have to like. You're stuck in an area and you have to explore that area, find the puzzle pieces to finish the puzzle, which will let you move on to the next area. So it kind of works like that. And I don't know much about the Bloober team or whoever made this game, but it seems fine. I'm having a decent time with it. I'm nothing like glaring or obvious about it where I'm like, God, I can't handle this. Like, seems to be a well done port. That guy right now, I think, is... let's see here. How much is this?
Probably, yeah,
$69.99 on Steam. So this
yeah,
guy's still full price.
Yeah, well, probably in the next sale it might go down.
Are we at Steam sale time again yet? No, right?
Next week.
What? What's the next one?
Yeah, spring.
Oh shit! It's spring and then summer, huh?
Yeah, spring and then summer sale. Which summer sale ultimately is the bigger one.
Maybe
so
the Final Fantasy remasters will be up there.
Maybe. I do have £40 on my credit right now because I got some like a gift voucher a while ago and I spent it on like gift vouchers for Steam. So
gift vouchers for Steam, huh?
Yeah. But then I have a Nintendo one that I use as well, and I'm not sure what I'd pay for Nintendo wise.
Nintendo Switch 2, duh.
Well, I don't think I can buy that online on the store.
Hold on.
I don't think you can use the Nintendo eShop gift card for buying a console. I don't think you can.
My
if you
Nintendo
can, though.
Store. Oh, you could buy hardware. They have controllers you can buy. But you might not be able to buy a console. True talk.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I mean, to be fair, I can always wait until April when they show the trailer for, like, you know, the actual Switch 2 and when they release it and stuff like that. And see
you can buy. No, you can buy consoles. They have the Hyrule Switch Lite.
Oh, okay.
You can buy the standard, you know, red and blue Joy-Con. They have the Mario Wonder Edition for $350. Yeah, you can buy an OLED for $350.
Maybe I'll wait then. Maybe I'll wait until the Switch 2 gets the pre-orders out and I'll actually might use it.
How much is this Nintendo card worth?
£25.
Hey, that's the taxes on this bad boy. That's the tariff increase. There you go.
Yeah. Well, the tariffs won't affect me.
Why you gotta be like that?
Well, for you, like probably if you want to switch to Eric's, it'll cost you $1,000, guaranteed.
He flipped it already. He backed off on it.
He did, but for now. But he might return to it. You never know.
He's fucking bipolar. He's like tariffs for everybody.
I think he has dementia. Yeah.
I wouldn't honestly.
Yeah, literally. But anyway,
this is a
Silent
bad idea.
Hill 2 remake. Yay.
Yeah, this is a bad idea, sir. No, we're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, can confirm you can't use eShop funds on hardware. Well, that's dumb.
There you go. It is dumb, yeah. But yeah, I'll have to just find a game on this online that I'll want to get on.
Okay, I was thinking it was like Sony, because with Sony, you can buy just a Sony store card, and I think you can buy hardware.
No. I was tempted to get a Sony one, but I'm like, nah, I'd rather get like... Because the options I had when I went to the counter was £10 Steam card, £20 Steam card, and then there was like Nintendo vouchers. And I had £65 in total in gift vouchers. So I got two 20s, and then I had £25 left. If I got another 20, it would leave me with £5, like, you know, pound on the gift card. So I was just like, well, just give me a Nintendo one for 25.
I can't find Steam cards anywhere here.
Yeah, I had to go to a store in town, basically.
Yeah,
you know, because I tried online. There's an online store that you can do to redeem the card, and the store would not work for me at all. I think the store hasn't been run since 2022 online.
Jesus.
So I had to go to physical store instead. It worked. So
I found out you can still buy like those Final Fantasy time cards. Like you can pay for 60 days or whatever. Like I was like, damn, those are still a thing.
Yeah.
But I get it. If you're like a kid or whatever and you don't have access to a credit card, your mom can buy you the time cards or whatever.
I mean, if you play GTA 5, you can still buy currency. You can still buy like in-game money on there for like a set price.
Right, but how do you buy but if you're a kid, like how do you buy it without a credit card, right?
True. Yeah.
I think that's the point. I think that's the point of the time cards. So like you buy the time cards for your kid, you know, World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy, whichever one they play. You buy the time cards for your kid, and then they, you know, they use them. I think it's the same thing for the Robux, like the Robux and the whatever the Fortnite one is. I forget what the Fortnite one is called. V-Bucks. Yeah, I think that's the point of those too. Like if you have a kid or whatever, you give them, you know, they got an A in math class or whatever. You can give them a
There you go.
$10 V-Bucks card. Yeah, and they don't run
Have
your
that.
credit card into the fucking ground.
That's why you keep your credit cards away from your children.
I mean, yeah, or if you got good kids, they'll go buy good games like Silent Hill 2 remake and Elden Ring and Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. They'll go buy good
I
shit.
like to think they'll eventually grow into that. They'll eventually start getting bored of the usual stuff, and then they'll start exploring other games. That's what I did. I used to play Call of Duty and everything like that. I was super into multiplayer games at one point, and then I started getting bored of that and just started expanding my horizons, and here we are now.
You jumped on a Marvel Rivals.
Well, I play that in spurts. I play that every so often.
Yeah. I tried for the hell of it, just for research purposes. I tried the whole what was it? The battle pass thing or whatever it is. It doesn't do shit.
No.
It doesn't even you still can't fucking get currency for this game. The only thing you can do is buy the shits outright. It's very, very hard to get currency in that game, win it.
You can get it on the battle pass, but you have to have a different currency in order to buy it, which you have to play the game. It basically encourages you to play the game in order to get currency that you want from it. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for this. I'm waiting for the cool costume, and then I'll fucking dive in. It's expensive. We talked about this a little bit on one of the episodes when Marvel Rivals came out. The fucking costumes are $20, some of them.
Yeah. I've not even bothered buying anything other than I've just done the only ones that I have are the ones that I've earned from playing the game, and that's it.
You've earned costumes?
Yeah.
How?
There's missions that you can do in the game, and for every one that you do, you unlock a layer. You get different things for each one, objectives, and then if you do all of them at the end, you get a new costume for one of your characters.
Huh.
Yeah. That's free. You don't have to buy a battle pass for that.
All right, I'm not giving him any more money.
That's fair.
No more research purposes. I thought I was going to get cool costumes for my Penny Parker, but no, all I just got was the opportunity to spend more money.
Yes.
Marvel Rivals, everybody. All right, that is it for us today. Short one for you. Zenith, enjoy the spa day. Morgan, enjoy the relaxing day off. We appreciate you. Thank you. If you are hanging out with us today, we appreciate you very much. You can go ahead and do ! social media. That will take you to links of all this good stuff. You can catch this episode on Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast, YouTube. Links here. We've got TikTok, Instagram, all that good
socials.
stuff. All the socials, tons of clips for you. Pow's cranking out these clips left and right, guys. Go show her some love. Like, comment, subscribe on those bad boys. We appreciate it. Sad. Demi, I'm sorry. We're only so much we can do between us. We can go bantering about Japan again.
Voices. Yes.
Go, Pow, go. Demi needs more content.
Yes.
All right, guys. So this is Good Friends, Good Games, and we'll see you guys again soon.